colors. When I saw that Emily created an eyeshadow palette, I just knew it was gonna be good. She puts so much thought into her reviews whenever she's reviewing a palette for us, her subscribers. She's just very in-depth, and I knew that when she was gonna create a palette, it was gonna be really great in terms of color selection, and I love it. I feel like you can do so many looks with this. I really wanted to showcase both of these in today's video. I was gonna do a look with this and then a look with this, but I have to leave to the hospital. But I am still gonna insert swatches on my arm at the end of this video, swatches of this and swatches of this as well. So if you're here for swatches, stay tuned.
I want to be first and say this, first and foremost, let me just say this, because some people really know how to get under my skin. This is my opinion. This is my experience. I don't care if Emily Noel is your favorite YouTuber of all time or whatever. If I don't like something, it's because I don't like it. I've tried it, I've worked with it, I've done everything I possibly can to make, you know, looks work or whatever, and I have my own opinions about this palette. So just because she's your favorite YouTuber and this is a palette that you can't put down doesn't mean that my experience isn't valid, okay?
Emily Noel palette, I did review that palette. It's up on my channel. I did do 3 looks, so I did agree with a lot of the points that Tati had, but at the same time, I do understand some people's frustration with her, since she only did a first impression and she did a very clickbaity like thumbnails. I totally understand that, but at the same time, Tati doesn't do any sponsored videos or any affiliate links or affiliate codes, and YouTube is her job, so she actually has to rake in the views to get some money so that she can fund the other products that she has going, like Halo Beauty, although I think that Halo Beauty is carrying its own weight by now. But I hope you understand what I'm saying, that she needs the views, but of course she's sacrificing other things and people got upset, and I understand both sides of the story, but the way, the kind of comments that she got, that is never okay. Can never.
I'm filming in the middle of flare. Also, I'm swollen. I don't know why. If you see my eyes, they are red. That means I am really tired. But as always, I'm getting in the someone else's business since nobody's calling. I just wanted to give a fair chance to Makeu Revolution eyeshadow.
I do not have the Emily Noel because, number one, as a disclaimer, I want to say that the Emily Noel palette is not cheap here in Mexico. It is more than 500 pesos, so which it would be for you $20, or in UK or Europe I think it is cheaper because it's Makeu Revolution. Here in Mexico we do not have that brand, and so you need to find it in websites. But I did a swap box challenge that I have not uploaded with a friend of mine that lives in the US, and she sent this Revolution Soft X that I didn't have, and I wouldn't have buy this, I wouldn't. So in order to be fair with all these comments, I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I going to compare with? I don't have anything else from Makeu Revolution. The result was that they had the same formula as this one from Morphe. This is the Catherine Lights that I already said that this is this does not work anymore. It's too old. You can see? And both these formulas are from China.
If you have any comments, or you want to correct me, or if I am saying something that is wrong, please let me know in the comment section below.
Now, I'm going to do the look that I can find. Obviously, I will be using the colors that look alike. This is I am not giving Emily Noel review. I am giving to this, but it seems that it is like the same formula according to what I have been reading and what I have been watching. I'm going to start. Neither of these palettes has the name on it. Neither of them. Ninguna de las dos. I will be using the same brushes. I'm going to be using the same brushes, which are basically 3 or 4, and they are natural brushes, so they pick more product. So let's do this. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's just have fun.
I have to say that in my mirror I look better. It is not like the best tutorial that I could have done because I do not feel well, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I tried. In all fairness, I have to say that this eyeshadow palette is so old that this does not work anymore. And it worked just as this eyeshadow palette. As a Spoonie, I do not like, there is a difference for me between building and adding and adding and adding, because there is no pigmentation whatsoever. At least not the pigmentation that as a Spoonie I am used to. Now, I kind of knew what the results were going to be because I have been playing with the soft palette a whole weekend, and it has the same problem that I have with all the Morphe eyeshadow palettes, the Jason Hill eyeshadow palette. The color was gone. And number one, that has to be with my illness, because I have dehydrated skin. I'm always lack. My system does not have water. So since I'm always dehydrated, my makeup is always like getting drink. All the brands that we have tried here, even the Melt, Tarte, all of them have pigmentation. This one barely has it, but because it's so old. And this one, I don't care if this is drugstore. For me, it is not drugstore. It does not cost 200 pesos. This one costs more. Regarding the two YouTubers that were doing all this discussion during the whole week, I just want to say something. Makeup is subjective, and both, I think, have their points. The sad thing is that neither of them have emotional intelligence. And what am I saying? Platon, I think it was Platon, the one who said it, that in order to be intelligent with your emotions, you need to know how to get angry, when, in which amount, and with who. Because the way I say it, the way I put the things on the table says a lot of the person. But it doesn't mean that because you're saying the things calm and quietly, that not necessarily means that you're just saying the truth, you know, telling the truth, because you can be passive aggressive. This video is not sponsored by BetterHelp. You can be passive aggressive. On the other hand, you can have all your emotions just going through your system and you can be aggressive. And you may have a point. But since the way you're saying it, it's just taking all the truthfulness that might be in that point. So I'm going to close with what Emily said. Basically, between winning an argument and being kind, I'd rather be kind. I do not need to bash a company. I do not need to hurt anybody in order to make my point. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope that makes some sense on you. And remember, everything is different in every person. But I love you so much. Please let me know what you think in your comments below. And I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye!